Hey there everyone, welcome back to daily analysis video. In this video we're gonna to discuss Nifty one swing level. We have got a swing level. Recently we discussed the demand zone, so I'm gonna to also discuss a swing trade idea now. Also we're gonna to discuss important levels in the bank Nifty as well today. So before seeing all that levels, let's see what happened today's market. In yesterday video itself I said that we will plan long positions once we reach to 19,610 and 19,593. But if you see the total days consolidated, whether it's Nifty or bank Nifty, we have seen the same type of scenario in both the indices. And especially if you see Nifty at most after some in between, let me show you, like you can see here 19,644 and 19,650. This level should hold now for longs at 1:29 p.m. We have shared this level and hope even that level helps. This is the importance of the telegram. Like let's say today is the sideways and nowhere we got long side opportunities, because in the yesterday video itself we discussed that we will also go for short opportunities if you want, but personally I would look for the long positions, and if I want to go for short, then I will go with the half quantity. And you can see somewhere we got very good moves from our zones. If you see, it's make a lower low here, and we got very good move towards this. And here I have given a update for you, and thereafter we got a small pullback and it almost reached our range high. This is importance of the range. Whenever we see daily, we share the ranges, and whenever we see in between the ranges, it's like most likely from one and two it should move to the other end. But today, due to sideways movement, it did not activate most of the trades. And I want you guys to also comment what you have done today, whether you ended up in loss or profit. That's the other part, but at which levels you executed a trade and what was your trade plan at the time. So I want to know by your words in the comment section. So this what happened in the Nifty. But still, if you see, might be trapped one time here in the long position, but thereafter if you see clearly, we got one trade here and one trade here. It's totally we got very good two trades even in the sideways market. Okay, now let's see the bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is like completely sideways, and you see nowhere in between our zones, like no trade at all activated. This is the one trade. If you see, it might be also hit your stop loss if I am not wrong, and thereafter again we got touch, but after 2:30 there is no use of you doing option buying, because we see a huge decay during that time. So if you see, no trade at all in the bank Nifty, but if at all if you have executed here, then it might have hit your stop loss. I do agree that, but personally I did not execute any trade by seeing the sideways momentum. So I want you guys to comment below what happened. So now let's see today's analysis. Before that, let me go to indices. Okay, before, if you see HDFC, we have shared this demand zone to our live members, one who have joined our line. If you see, we started live and we shared this important demand zone yesterday itself. Okay, so now let's go to Nifty. And if you see, actually we're going to also do option chain analysis also in this video. Just I'm going to discuss about support and resistance. That's it. If you want in detail analysis, comment below. See, this is like a open platform for you, like how we should do that. I have some ideas with me, but I also want suggestions from you, like what should be included in this daily analysis video. And if you feel something this is not required in this video, then we will also remove that part. Like we will go straight away to the points, or like I want you suggestions and feedbacks from you guys. Okay, now if you see, this is the demand zone we shared, and this is the second consecutive day almost it accepted our zone, and even today it took a pinpoint reaction and we got the rejections. We got the rejections, and we clearly discussed this in the weekly analysis. We said that market may not straightforward go from here, it might do some consolidation, but still the good part of this is it is accepting our demand zone, and we are seeing some rejections from our demand zone. So coming to bank nifty, okay, let me show you bank nifty. Now coming to bank nifty, even bank nifty is also in the similar case, but is it sustaining in our demand zone? Okay, now let's go back to intraday levels. So first let's start with the nifty, and today for nifty we're going to start interlinking bank nifty. Okay, so now first let's discuss about nifty, thereafter we will talk about what is the connection we have to watch out tomorrow. So the most important thing, today's range is from 19,656 to 19,688. If you observe, this is the range which we already discussed yesterday. Okay, but just I made little changes, almost the same range, but not exactly same, but it's like almost same the range. And today's lower range is 19,653, sorry, 56. This is the range for tomorrow, and again if it opens in between this range, then you have to wait for these edges and you have to trade in this range. If you see, and in the range you have to do only the scalping. Make sure you book your profits time to time, because we might again see a consolidation in between this range. So now there is a good opportunity for a swing. So what is the swing idea? So in nifty, let's say tomorrow nifty opens flat or nifty opens gap down, okay, and if it comes near to 19,610 and 19,593, this is the zone we already discussed in the yesterday video as well, and we are discussing in the today's video as well. The reason is this is the most important level. In the yesterday video also we discussed about this zone, and let's say if it open gap down and come to this zone, I will wait for a reactions, like if it form any sort of confirmation for reversal, then I would take a swing trade, and I will keep targets till 19,772. Obviously, again after hitting here, it might also take some pullbacks from here or retracements from here. So you have to keep everything in mind, and you have to plan the trades. And I would personally plan the trade from these zones to, and this zone I am personally expecting in the swing. And my stop loss I will keep just below this range, because if this range breaches out, then we may see again a consolidation or volatile markets. So this is the swing idea I am planning for, and intraday also you can also plan for the intraday as well. So now let's say tomorrow it opened flat, then we will avoid the trade, or we will trade scalping from lower ranges to upper ranges, the other ends. If it opens at the upper range, then I will plan to trade till the lower range. This would be my plan. And let's say if opens gap down, I already discussed, from this zone I will go for long. And there is also another scenario. Let's say it sustains above our range, then I will take the long trade, and I will keep trailing my stop loss till 19,772. Let's say even that 19,772 breaks, then I will update what are the next levels and what to do in the Telegram channel. Obviously, I'm showing you here 19,927 is the next important level if it breaks and sustains above 19,772. But still, I will update the levels according to the price action, which I feel important levels I would share there. And coming to option chain analysis, so let's also do the option chain analysis with this. We're going to not going into much detail, but if you see the immediate support according to the option chain which I am seeing is 19,600. okay, 19,600, you can see it's almost near to our swing range, right? Our swing range also have good number of OI there. And coming to resistance, if you see immediate resistance is at 19,700, because you can see 1.07 crores OI, and next important is 19,800. Obviously 19,800 is the level which I am looking for. Even if you watch yesterday's video, I have marked this 19,800. Above this we may see a good short covering move. So according to option chain, 19,700 and 19,800 are the important resistance. Before that itself we have our levels, so you can combine both the levels and you can watch, because we cannot take strong bias or view from the option chain. The reason is it will keeps changing, but this is the price action we have taken this level, so I hope it works much better. But yes, always a additional confirmation is a luxury for our bias, or like for confirmations, or to improve your accuracy or probability. Okay, because trading is all about the probability, right? So as much confirmations you add, that gives you more confidence to hold the trade, or like it gives more probability of winning. So this is now the important thing, a very important thing, bank nifty. So bank nifty, there are no much levels. If you see, very less levels which I going to discuss, because that's the reason I said what is the link you have to watch between the bank nifty and nifty. Just now I discussed, right? The most important link you have to watch in bank nifty and nifty, you have to watch the bank nifty should hold above these ranges, especially 44,701 and 44,611. This is the range for tomorrow. In nifty we discussed, if opens in between this range you can trade in between these ranges, but in bank nifty I highly recommend you that if it opens in this between range, then you avoid the trade. You should wait for the either side breakout of the level, this particular range. And let's say again it opens gap down, so again when it comes to 44,489, we will take a long trade from here, and we will keep the target as this range. Okay, and we will exit the position. Let's say tomorrow opens flat and crosses this zone, then we will take a short trade here till 44,489. We have talked about two scenarios. Now the third scenario is, if it opens flat, we will avoid the trade. And the fourth scenario, let's say it opens above our range and it sustains above our range, then that's going to be a very good sign for nifty as well as bank nifty. From there we can see a bank nifty moving towards this swing highs. Okay, and just you have to keep trailing your stop loss, because according to our levels we have next important resistance at 44,057. So now let's see the option chain analysis as well. If you see support, then it's somewhere near to 44,500, and if you go for the resistance, the biggest OI at 45,000, but coming to nearby it's like 44,800. Okay, 44,800 is the this swing high. Okay, now it's very important, if it sustains above this zone, then only we will go for a long trade. So now let's discuss about the link between the nifty and bank nifty tomorrow, which we want to observe. So let's say you are taking any trade in the long side. It's very important, you can, if it comes to here, then you don't see anything, just keep the stop loss near below of this, and directly I would take the swing trade till the targets which I have discussed. But let's say it opened flat, or it opened just minor gap up and sustaining above 19,688, and bank nifty is not sustaining above 44,701, then I would avoid the trade. I want both of these indices should sustain above their ranges, the ranges which we are discussing today, then only I will go for long. Or else in other, if I want to change the statement, I would say in this way, if both are sustaining above the ranges, then I would, the probability of that trade will increase. Or else we have some little like we may not have good momentum, whether nifty is stronger here, let's say it's sustaining above this range, bank nifty is not sustaining, the nifty will go with very low momentum, like it will go sometime and again consolidation, small move and again consolidation. So in that sort of move, option buyers, it's not a good sign for the option buyers. So you make sure you take the confirmations. If both are sustaining above, then we will see a good momentum towards the recent swing highs. See, if you take here, you can also book the targets here, but I personally would trail stop loss till 19,772 here and 45,057 in the bank nifty. So one more important thing, you have to join the telegram channel. Again I am reporting again I am repeating the same thing. The reason is I share all the updates here. If you see, call writers will get trapped if nifty sustainable over range, but it did not happen today. And I shared important support. Okay, and also if you see, these are the nifty 50 contributors and this is bank nifty contributors which we shared today. So I want you guys to join this, because whatever the important updates I usually share in this channel itself. So I want you guys to join here in order to not to miss any updates from my end. And you have to subscribe the YouTube channel, and let me know how you are feeling about this daily analysis or any suggestions from your end, and I'm always open for you. Like, just make sure you give your valuable suggestions. And uh, and I want a genuine answer from you. Is this analysis helping you out or not? Like, I want answer from you guys, so I will wait for your comments in the comment section, and see you in the next video. And by the way, next video we're gonna to release the video on options. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning you should get the FOC 4 free option course video. Already 3 is uploaded. If you have not yet checked that, I am leaving the link in the description as well as in the first comment. Go and check it out, and see you in the next video. Until then, this is Krishna signing off. Jai Hind.